What's up, Red Raiders? Welcome to another edition of Campus Live TV. I'm Reagan Heston. At Campus Live, we love to feature the various firefighters, police officers, teachers, and nurses in the Lubbock and West Texas community. In this episode, we feature local LPD officer Emma Pond. But first, a word from our sponsors.
We're LubbockHeroes.com. Are you looking to buy or sell a house in the next year?
If so, don't do anything without talking to us first, or you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table.
You might be overpaying for your mortgage too.
We're LubbockHeroes.com.
If you're a police officer, firefighter, military, active or veteran, teacher, healthcare worker, you can save money on the next purchase or sale of your home.
Give us a call or check out LubbockHeroes.com.
Hey, did we mention we're LubbockHeroes.com?
Well, my name is Emma Pond, and my background, I grew up in Midland, Texas, with 8 siblings. I was homeschooled for pretty much most of my life, and I got into law enforcement because I didn't want to go to college after high school, and my parents suggested working for the county jail when I graduated high school, and so I started that and got to see the police officers coming in and out and became interested in what they were doing, and so I decided that would be something that I wanted to do. I was a jail clerk, and so I wasn't allowed to be a jailer until I was 21, but I had already moved to Lubbock when I became a jailer. But I actually worked as a jail clerk for about a year, and then I joined the military and went to the Marine Corps. And then once I got back from my initial Marine Corps training and everything, I moved to Lubbock and became a jailer with Lubbock County. And then when I turned 21, I applied for Lubbock PD. I was a motor transport operator, which means I basically drive big trucks, transporting food, ammunition, people, pretty much anything you can put on a truck, I drove it and I transported it. And I was in the reserves. I joined the reserves so I could become a civilian police officer because they didn't have any military police officer openings at the time that I joined. And that was my main focus, was policing. And so my training was a year, and then I came back and I was stationed at the reserve unit here in Lubbock. And I just got out in March of 2020. Yes, March of 2020. And, but I've been doing policing for about half of my military career. I was doing both of that. My purpose with law enforcement and the impact that I'm hoping to make as a woman in law enforcement is basically like a male-dominated field, as with a lot of law enforcement, military type of things. And so as a woman, I want to be able to be a role model for other women coming into the field, and for them to be able to look up to me and be like, I want to be like her. But as an impact for the community, I want to be seen as, not as law enforcement officers are seen now, as brutal and horrible people, as the media portrays them, but as somebody who's there for the community and somebody who you can reach out to and be a helpline. Basically, I love to help people. I love that my job allows me to reach out to people of all backgrounds, all races, anybody in the community. It's not just centered on one genre of person, I guess. And I love that I'm able to reach into other people's lives and help them on their worst days. Yes, my older brother and sister, my older sister mainly, she's been in the military. She's one of the reasons I joined the military. But she's been my inspiration for most of my life. And then my younger sister is a police officer as well. And I wanted to be an inspiration for her and kind of be a mentor for her. West Texas, I grew up here. I love the people here. It's that Southern, that Texas, just family type of feeling, And Lubbock has that small town feel, even though it's like a huge town, it's very spread out. It has that small town feel where you get to know people and they bring you into their lives, and they kind of, I've got so many friends that have become family out here that it's just, it makes it home for me. When I was contacted for that, my first thought was, who nominated me? I don't even know this person. But also, I was gonna turn the interview down at first because I don't feel like a hero. I just feel like this is my job, this is what I do every day. And there's so many other people that go above and beyond more than I do. And I didn't feel like I would be somebody that should be nominated for that, because it's my job. It's just, I love what I do and I enjoy what I do, and it's not a hero thing for me. It's more of a calling for me. Thank you for making me this month's Lubbock Hero Spotlight.
All right, that's it for this segment of Campus Live TV. If you want to nominate a Lubbock hero to be featured in our Lubbock Hero Spotlight, email our team, info@campuslivemedia.com. Also, don't forget to follow all of our socials at Campus Live TTU for everything Lubbock and Texas Tech. And until next time for Campus Live TV, I'm Reagan Heston.